Okay. Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm the owner of Ninnys Napkins.
Hello, I'm Diane. I work with Ninny.
And welcome to our very first episode of Ninnys News. Each week we're going to put out a new episode, just letting you know what's going on around Ninnys Napkins and the Everett Emporium. We'll explain a little bit about that later. And let you know what new items have come in this week. What new items we're expecting in the near future. If there's any contests coming up, anything like that. Anything that our Ninnys Napkins followers would like to hear about. Okay, so now Diane's going to show you some of the new spring napkins that came in last week.
I am.
This is just a small selection of the new ones, but these are some of the more popular designs, so we just wanted to show you. And we'll put links in the description box to all the new napkins. They do it backwards.
I know.
Oh. Okay, so this one is called Peony Blush.
How pretty is that?
Then we have our new little gnome friends.
Oh yeah. Do you want to tell us the name of each one? Here's the guy with the carrots. This is the same image on all 4 panels.
Yeah, and that is Pascal.
Pascal.
So you can use these names to search for these napkins on ninnysnapkins.com. This little chef guy is Pete.
Pete. I love Pete.
And little beekeeper is Tommy. Tommy Beekeeper.
Tommy Beekeeper.
Okay, this Dragonflies napkin has been incredibly popular. And it does come in a cocktail size as well. It's a little bit different, but this is called Favorite Place.
That's the place I like to be, where they are.
And we've had some customers, some students in our drop-in decoupage classes use this napkin with fantastic results. You can never go wrong with the Dragonfly napkin.
Never, never.
Okay, for Easter time, we've got this one. It's called Pure.
So again, 4 patterns.
Yep. Some beautiful
great for Easter.
Feathers and eggs. Yeah, very kind of rustic.
That could be incorporated to anything, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very versatile.
Yeah.
You can add that into all kinds of things.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, this one is called Bee Queen.
Oh, isn't she absolutely adorable?
Yeah.
Just look.
Again, you can't go wrong with bee napkins, especially this is a bumblebee.
I've already made a planter out of this one. Yeah. And my plant looks lovely in it. Oh, and who doesn't love butterflies?
Again, this one comes in both cocktail size, so the 5-inch size, and this is the larger lunch size, 6.5, and it is called Ylvie, Y-L-V-I-E, Ylvie.
Where do they get their names?
I have no idea. Maybe they name them after their kids or relatives, I'm not sure. We don't name them napkins.
Very vivid.
Yes, very bright colors on that one. I actually have that one at home. I'm working on a project right now with it, so hopefully in the near future we're going to have a YouTube tutorial on that project.
I've got it in my collection, but I haven't used it yet. This is bright and beautiful as well.
Very bright. That is called Joyful Gerbera.
Joyful.
They are Gerbera
4
daisies.
panels, 4 panels again, but bright and cheerful, which is what we need after the long grey winter.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of us who are in the parts of the world that get the long grey winter. Mm-hmm. And if you're not, I will be there to visit you soon. Just let me know. Leave me your address in the comments. No, don't do that. Okay. This is called Bright Tulips.
And they're so pretty.
You may have seen on our Facebook group. We have our Facebook page, Ninnys Napkins, and then we have our Facebook group called Customers of Ninnys Napkins, where you can share your own work. And I shared a plate that I did recently with that napkin, as well as some others. There's a Frog Prince who's been incredibly popular. This one is simply called Hummingbird. And again, is available in both cocktail and lunch size. Very, very bright and colorful.
I love the fuchsia.
Yes, fuchsia's one of my favorites. Yeah. I love fuchsia. Michelle Design Works, Michelle Design Works, we're not sure. This is definitely a Ninny's
This is the 6.5 inch.
So you can see what we're talking about here is the pattern goes across 2 panels. So you're getting the same design twice, but it's a nice big long design. And McCall Design Works is really famous for, most companies will make their designs in a lunch size and a cocktail and a hostess size. but it'll be the same design on all of them. It's just kind of scaled differently, whereas Mikkel Design Works, so this one is called Moss and Oak. The first one was Moss and Oak. This is also Moss and Oak, but this is in a hostess size, so 4 by 6.5 when folded. And it's, yeah, it's a little bit different birds, but very coordinated. It goes together very well. So you get a robin on this one. On the lunch size one, you're getting like a blue bird and so kind of a jay, maybe a gray jay, or I'm not sure. Sorry. And yeah, very ninny, very moss and flowers and mushrooms and birds and ferns.
This is the 5-inch.
Yes, the 5-inch cocktail
different
one.
Again.
So I think there's like a little fairy wren in this one, lots of ferns. So they're great to have all 3 of those together for a bigger project, especially if you're trying to piece things together.
Yeah.
Hi, boy. Here's Onyx. This is Onyx.
It's our mascot.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Mascot.
And there we have a beautiful, vibrant
Rooster.
Thank you. I was going to say cock. Anyway.
Okay, so that one is called Albert Rooster.
And he's definitely an Albert, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a hen. Oh, here's my boy.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He wanted to get in. He was determined to get in.
Oh, yeah. He just looked at my face.
He's such a suck.
And this one is called Lavender Rosemary. This one's actually backed by popular demand. It gets used quite often in our drop-in decoupage classes with great results. Again, very, very popular napkin.
2
Everybody
panels.
loves lavender.
Yeah.
And yeah, same thing. One design that goes all the way across 2 panels. And actually, when we get up, I'll show you something that I've made with it.
Oh yeah, I love
A lot of people who stop in comment on this. I don't know what it is yet, but it was an old piece of barn board. I think I'm going to put a little hook on it. But yeah, so I used that. I just painted the barn board white and I added this napkin on the bottom and then some bees from the Flying Bees napkin. So yeah, I think it's just going to hang on the wall. I'm going to put a hook for some keys.
Yeah, love that.
Okay. Next on the agenda today is, did we go over the new Stamperia collections yet?
No.
No, we have not.
No.
Okay. New Stamperia in the house. So we have Romance Forever, and these are available now at ninnysnapkins.com. These ones arrived the other day, last week.
Yep.
And actually we're filming this is Tuesday. You're probably going to see this video Saturday morning. So they've been in stock for about a week, but yeah, very beautiful collection. It's very kind of love themed, wedding themed. Some of the components to this collection do have like the bride and groom, but not all of them. So you're not limited to that theme of weddings. Here's one of the rice papers. It's got the doves. Hopefully the camera focuses when I put stuff that close. I don't know. Very pastel-y colors. Lots of roses.
Which could be used anywhere, really.
Oh yeah, that one could
Yeah.
absolutely be used anywhere. And this one, very kind of vintagey, a lot of vintage vibe here, lace, very pastel-y. Yeah, so that's just the 12-inch pad and the rice papers, but there's 26 items that came in. So you know, your typical with Stamperia, your die cuts, your ephemera, stencils. What else?
And backgrounds.
Yeah, background
you can
pads.
show the other one.
Yeah, so this is the other collection that came in. This is a revamp of the Voyage Fantastique collection. So those familiar with Stamperia will remember this was an older collection, but they're revamping a lot of their older collections to include some of the new products like the backgrounds pads that they didn't used to do. Silicone molds. Rub-ons have become very popular. That's a newer item with Stamperia. So yeah, they're bringing back some of those old favorites collections.
And the molds are really popular.
Yeah, the molds are amazing. Okay, there's one of the rice papers from the Voyage Fantastique.
Talking about Stamperia as well, just a heads up. We've just been shown a new series that's coming out. And I think Ninnys just put an online order in, so we'll be able to tell you more about that in about 2 weeks when it arrives. It's exciting. It's a revamp of the Orchids and Cats, so another romantic, beautiful collection, and a brand new to everybody that loves Sir Vagabond collection called Fantasy World. So wait and see what that's all about.
Yeah, so we should have that probably in another week or two by the time you see this video.
Hey, tell them about the contest.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm not going to give you too many details yet,
Not
but
yet.
we have a big contest planned. I'm really excited about it. It's something I've had in mind to do for years, actually, and I finally figured out how to implement it. So we'll be making a big announcement, maybe on our next video, our next episode of Ninnys News, or maybe the one after that. And then we'll be doing a big contest. There's some big prizes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement. And we really hope you're going to enjoy it. One last thing is it's almost Mystery Box Day. So it's coming up in just a few days, maybe about a week. Yeah, something like that. Don't miss out on that. If you don't know what our mystery boxes are all about, go on our website, go to shop and go to mystery boxes. There's a whole page about them. It's very exciting. We release 3 sizes of mystery boxes every month. There's a limited number of them available, and there's huge value in these boxes. So, for example, the jumbo box is $150 Canadian, which is, I'd have to figure out what that is in US dollars, but it's all listed on the website. And so for $150 Canadian, you actually get about a $300 Canadian value. So you're getting everything for, less than half price. And it's just a box jam-packed full of all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, Diane packs them all.
I do.
It'll have napkins.
I get to salivate while I'm packing.
Yeah. So napkins, rice papers, sometimes there'll be pads in there. There'll
Molds.
be molds, different medias. They're always different. No 2 boxes are exactly the same. So yeah, definitely something worth checking out. They sell out usually very quickly, sometimes within the first couple of hours after release, and then they're not available again for a full month. So that's a very limited edition type thing.
You'll love them.
Yes. Yeah, we've had a great response from our mystery boxes. And sometimes we give them away in our contests too. So there's always that. But yeah, I think that's it. So just like I said, anything we've talked about here today, the new Stamperia collections, the new napkins, the new spring napkins, there will be a link below in the description box, or you can go to ninnysnapkins.com and check them out for yourself. You can always go, we do have a link on the website where you can find all of the newest items, and it shows you all the every item actually on the website, from newest all the way to the oldest added.
And plus, I forgot to tell the viewers that we're expecting some more spring napkins. We're expecting about another 70 plus.
Yeah, I think another
napkins.
70 napkin designs. I thought they would have been here by now, actually.
So look forward to next week's broadcast.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll be showing you our new napkins then with luck. And if not, so I think we're going to probably launch these videos every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you can catch them anytime after that. Please leave us a comment below. Let us know what other things you'd like to see on Ninnys News. What do you want to hear about? Would you like to learn something? We can't do full-blown tutorials. That's a whole other thing, but we do have tutorials on YouTube, and we'll be planning to add more. Onyx is chewing on Diane.
Clearly I'm very tasty.
He's a retriever. He puts things in his mouth. That's just what he does. And luckily he's grown out of putting the napkins in his mouth.
Oh, yes.
But that's, leave us a comment, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. I'm not sure where you're going to be watching this. It'll definitely be on YouTube. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get it on Facebook as well. Stay
tuned.
Stay tuned. Subscribe so that you will get notified about our next video. Look at him.
Because he loves me.
Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.